What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, do magic mirror. Tell me today, are all my friends ready for some fun and play? I see Audrey B, first one in the room, and Sharon Dino. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brian Bell and Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. Who else do we have here? Good to see you, Sebastian Echkavera, welcome, and Lisa UK Girl, welcome. Good to see you, Mark Friedman, good to see you, CMV Productions in South Florida. Good to see you, Robert T, welcome, and Oleg Zignievev, welcome. Good to see you, Libra Blues 0923, welcome. Who else do we have here? Good to see you, Robo Jackson London, and Jay Chulo, welcome. Good to see you, Brian Davis, and Majors Minis, good to see you, Jack, welcome. I have caught up with the chat. Good to see everybody, people. We got 69, 70 people in the room and only 39 likes. Let's get that like ratio up a little bit more before I get my feet moving. 12,000 steps today. 12,000 steps today we shall do. 12,000, 11,000 steps probably. Who knows? 12, 11,000 steps, give or take. Good to see you, Claudio Ordamentri. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Libra Blues says that, there you go, Libra Blues. Good to see you, Figments, welcome. Good to see you, Arjun Lawaha, welcome. Good to see you, Neil, out there in Flatbush. Come on, people, 75 people in the room and 84 people in the room and only 43 likes. Come on, baby, slowly but surely, Strawberry. Hopefully we'll get to 1,600 by Valentine's Day. I doubt it, but good to see everybody, welcome. How is everybody doing on this I'm losing track of days because we have no fucking sun. Thursday, it's early, I know, Strawberry Fields, even I don't know when I'm gonna come on. I'm telling you, that's how it works. But exactly, Swanky Dog, good to see you. Lee, good to see you. Happy first day of the month. Yes, it is the first day of February. Just like that, it is already February. Activity 79 got to 7,000 steps today. That's a good day indeed. Good to see you, Diane. Welcome out there in the United Kingdom. I am doing great today, Arjan. I hope you're doing great today, too. You're a believer there, Strawberry? Hopefully, one day, maybe. Fingers crossed. Who knows? When we get to 100,000, then we'll start having a lot of fun. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Welcome. And Chris MG Vlogs. Good to see you. Nebul, bienvenue. Everyone follow Nebul. He's a great live streamer in the south of France. Great live streamer here on YouTube in the south of France. Let's see here. Libra Blues says, there you go, Libra Blues. There you go. Good to see you, Chris MG Vlogs. Welcome. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Now to catch up with the chat, yes, I have. How is everybody doing? Only 55 likes, 91 people in the room. Come on, baby. Good to see you, Karen. Happy February, indeed. It's a new month. It's a new day. Let's carpe diem. Let's take advantage of this day. Jazz Lady, good to see you. The sun has been observed in Pittsburgh just in time for Puxitani Phil to do his analysis. I think we're going to get an early spring, but there is some things on the horizon weather-wise that is very interesting. That is going to come the latter half of February. Let's see if it actually happens. Let's see if it actually happens. But good to see everybody. It's a kind of a warm day today. I thought we were going to get a sunset. I don't think we're going to get a sunset, but we'll time out our walk for a sunset. But hopefully we'll see a sunset tomorrow. I am determined to show you guys a sunset this week. But yeah, you got the sun this weekend. Yes, the sun will definitely make its return by Saturday here in New York City. 63 likes and 91 people watching. Come on, baby. That's at least 30 or 40 people who tune in and tune out. They never hit the like button, but they watch. They watch. We're back on the microphones today, so if it sounds a little different than yesterday, yes, we are back on the microphones. Who do we have here? Good to see you there. Are there new subs in the house? That's right. Maxine Verbank out there in France. Bienvenue. And Michelle King, welcome. Enjoy Nantucket. Good to see you. John Burke, welcome. Good to see everybody. 67 likes, 95 people. There's like 40 people who just watch. They give me watch minutes. That's cool, but they don't even hit the like button. I'm just doing this. Anyway, 108 people watching, 69 likes. Hey, I hope everyone's had 70 likes. Now you're talking. But welcome to all the new subscribers. Yes, indeed. We're back at it once again here in the greatest city in the world, New York, New York, New York, New York. We're in Brooklyn today because, hey, why not? I want to go, to be honest, I want to go to Jacques Torres. I'm gonna finish his live stream near Jacques Torres so I can look for Valentine's Day candy for my beautiful wife. So that is the plan today, people. Do you like my beard? It's probably gonna disappear in a week or two, Jazz Lady, so enjoy it now. Enjoy it now. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. 75 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Come on, hit the like. Daniela R. Good to see you, Daniela R. Esteban Fernandez. Good to see you. And if you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. You don't have to pay to watch my replays. That's a fun thing about my channel. Most of my channel's free. Exactly. If you haven't done anything, hit the like or dislike. Either one is good. Good to see you, Stitcher. Welcome. Yeah, if you hit the dislike ratio, it's like YouTube's like, ooh, what's going on here? Is he talking shit? Good to see you, John Capola, down there in Florida. Welcome, 120 people watching, 77 likes. Good to see everyone. Let's get to 100 likes and I'll start walking. We'll do our 11,000 steps. But yes, that is on the menu today. We're going to go to Jane's Carousel from Prospect Park here. That is what we're going to do today. We're going to walk through the park and then into the city of Brooklyn. I don't know what street we're going to take. I don't know if we're going to take Flatbush or we're going to take Atlantic or maybe in between. Who knows? Neboul is in the south of France. He's down there on the Bay of Saint-Tropez in Nice. So you could see Libra. What are we talking about, Libra? Libra, one more off-topic comment and you're going to be shown the door. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Good to see you there, Brian Davis. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. We're not going to talk about sports ball. Please don't go off on let's not go off on tangents today in the live stream, please. We don't need to go off on tangents and stay on one topic for 5.5 hours. Good to see you, Phyllis2284. Welcome. Good to see you there, GM Chris. Welcome. But Neboul is a great live streamer from the south of France. But it is great to see Brooklyn. Absolutely, Lisa, UK girl. Get ready. We're going to see some Brooklyn here. Good to see Oscar Contreras. Pa Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos. Oscar Contreras. Yes, Saint-Tropez. He's on the Bay of Saint-Tropez there. Good to see you, Beach Bum. Welcome. I know, 10 minutes into the stream, right? 10 minutes into Sandra. Good to see you, Sandra. Good to see you, William Brooklyn. They got to try to respect the chat, William. Good to see you. I'm making my way down to Dumbo. We're going to end over by Jane's Carousel for now. This might change as we make our way down across Brooklyn, but do you enjoy my relaxing voice? That's an awesome thing. Good to see everybody. Welcome. I could really do my radio stuff today because we have microphones connected. Usually when I do my radio voices without the microphones, I gotta talk to the phone like this. I gotta put the phone right next to my head. Photo Life, good to see you. That's right, Neil. Good to see you, Ramona, out there in North Carolina. Welcome. Good to see you there, Ramona. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this Thursday. There we go. Went on. Curious Raven, good to see you. Welcome. Did I miss Curious Raven? Well, yesterday's stream was wild. Is this the Brooklyn Navy Yard? No, this is not. This is not the Brooklyn Navy Yard. This is not the Brooklyn Navy Yard. We're in Prospect Park. Good to see you. Wrong graphic. We are in Prospect Park at the moment. Good to see you, Sarah C. Good to see you, Blondie. Welcome. Watching the end of one of my replays. Oh, awesome, Karen. But good to see you. Good afternoon, Stephen. Back to run some errands. Go run some errands. Relaxing, it's rather energizing. Yes, indeed. Let's go off on a chocolate tangent. We probably will later on in the live stream because I'm going to be ending at Jacques Torres. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Why do I choose Dutch Maas as my name? Because, New Amsterdam was founded by the Dutch in 1624, and my nickname in high school was Maas, so my internet name is Dutch Maas. Bruh, I love you. Had no idea the Nutty Professor had a... Okay. I don't even know what you're talking about there, Libra. Good to see you, Bigfoot, out there in Portsmouth, United Kingdom. Welcome. I always read the truth even when you mistype. It's going to be kind of like a bruh stream. Probably, Strawberry. Probably. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great... Let's get to 100 likes and then I'll activate the feed. 153 people. Again, there's at least 50, 60 people who are not interacting. So I want you guys at least hit the thumbs up for me. and then we'll get going. Let me entertain you for the next at least 2.5 hours, or no, sorry, 1.5 hours. The cookies that I got at Funny Face the other day were delicious, and I'm gonna get some more cookies over at Jacques Torres today. So, yes, brah. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Can we hit this? Can we hit the 100 likes? We're up to 97. We're up to 97, and then I'll get to show you Prospect Park. Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow, welcome. Good to see you there. Sarah Bannis, welcome. Good to see everybody. We're up to 102 likes. You have activated my legs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's explore the greatest city in the world, Brooklyn. Before 1898, Brooklyn was its own city. ABX Girl asks, are there any plans to celebrate the 400th anniversary of New York City? You know, I'm thinking about that. I don't know if there's anything official happening for the 400th birthday, but I'm going to have to look into that. But Jacques Torres says make the best cookies. Good to see you, Sean. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks. Great live streamer from the Upper East Side. Good to see you there, Jerry and Stephanie Gray. Welcome. I think Nightbot is malfunctioning, by the way. So I think the Nightbot is malfunctioning. But good to see everyone. Good to see you, CM. Welcome. Okay, Libra. Libra's a smart ass, so now Libra gets to leave the room. You can watch those other people there, Libra. Enjoy. And they won't block you because they let you say whatever you want. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Careful using too many emojis. Exactly. Good to see you there, NYC girl. Welcome. Can't wait for Saturday. Saturday's going to be a lot of fun. Hazim, welcome. Good to see you, Liz, out there in UK. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Brian Davis, am I seeing your comments? I don't see Brian Davis's comments for some reason. Something's up with the chat. If people moderating, don't moderate either. Because I'm going to moderate. It's fine. It's not cold to where I got to wear gloves today. And it's not like 1,000 people in here. Wasn't that fun yesterday? Oh my God. What the hell's going to happen when there's 1,400 people in this room? I doubt it's going to happen, but you never know. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Good to see you, John Lore. Welcome. Oh, there's Sean. Good to see you, Sean. Thanks for the link, Brian. Good to see you, William. Welcome. Can't wait for the Chinese New Year stream. I don't know if we're going to do anything properly for Chinese New Year's, Oscar. But stay tuned. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to cover any parades or anything like that. Rich Narvi, good to see you. Appreciate that, Rich. Okay, we got 114 likes. That's good enough for me. Let's rock and roll here in Brooklyn. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. But yeah, you can only use so many emojis, and then Nightbot will clear out your emojis. But Phyllis is celebrating 17 months of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you, Phyllis, and thank you to all the channel members. Thanks for having faith in me as a content creator. Yesterday's live was crazy. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Good to see you, Robojax. Scott Chrysler. There you go. There's the weather report. All right, let's see. Where should we go? Let's head up the hill here. This is the band shell right over here. Park Slope is off in this direction over here. This is where we're beginning today. We're beginning at the band shell. The band shell, the last place Isaac Hayes performed, I was here for that as a part of Celebrate Brooklyn. He dies like 3 months later. It's kind of crazy. Good to see you, Dave JR. Welcome out there in Dartmouth. Yesterday's live stream was pretty cool. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. Welcome. And Sarah Bannis celebrating 2 years of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being a channel member for 2 years. Much appreciated to you and all the channel members. Good to see you, Edwardson Toledo. Boa tarde, Brazil. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this Thursday. So just to think, this is the last place Isaac Hayes ever performed, was right here. I've seen many a show from right here. CMV asks, have I ever tried Louise's Pizza by the park? No, I have not, actually. The only pizza place I ever tried that's close by here is the one over on, I think it's 7th Avenue. It's that old school pizzeria on the corner, 7th Avenue and 9th Street. I forget the name of that place. But Luigi's doesn't ring a bell. Next thing you know, yes, indeed, Strawberry. Yes, indeed. Next thing you know, Prospect Park will be in full bloom. And we'll be back out here for that again. Let's head into the park here. And I hope this signal is good. We're officially, I think, on one connection for the most part today. We're on one connection because Luigi's on 5th. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been to that one. Natasha's checking on in from Austin, Texas, and Julie B, welcome. Michelle King is celebrating 2 years of Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much, Michelle, for having faith in me as a content creator. But yeah, today we're on one connection because my prepaid data Wi-Fi connection is down to like a couple of megabytes and that's it. So probably ran it out when I was setting up the stream. So we're only on one connection today for the most part, and that's going to be Verizon. Ah, yes, Prospect Park. Prospect Park. I think we'll walk up the Long Meadow here. Haven't done that in a while. And plus I don't want to risk going into the Ravenswood with one connection. So what's the Wi-Fi provider I use? I use, it's T-Mobile under the, what's it called? Simple Mobile brand. It's the T-Mobile network, but it's Simple Mobile, it's called. I picked up the Wi-Fi box for like 50 bucks at a Best Buy. Yeah, I know, Chris MG Vlogs. I was trying to see the replay from yesterday, but you gotta pay. I was like, I'd like to watch myself in the replay, but $5. I was like, damn, I wish I had that kind of pull. You're in Prospect Park, can you come by? A to Z. I'm right by the tennis house. I'm gonna go north along the Long Meadow. That is my route. And if you're in Prospect Park, why are you watching me? You should be enjoying the park. And that's my route. But good to see RJ out there in Colorado. Yeah, CB Earth Day. Yeah, in order to watch Papa San's replays on Twitch, you got to pay $5. I was like, I would like to watch myself again, but. And plus, I was watching his stream. He's on right now. And I was trying to watch with just some weird, like, skip. I know he's making Bill, yeah. Yeah, it is nice. Absolutely. Yeah, Sean, absolutely. It was crazy when the numbers just, like, boosted. It was crazy. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome. It's like OnlyFans would close. No, it's like live streaming. It's fine. Good to see you, Griff, out there in Vancouver, Canada. Welcome. I do like the fact that my channel is mostly free, which is nice. Like you can watch the replays for free and all that. But he's up for a IRL Streamer of the Year. I think that's the predecessor of the Shorty Awards or the Shorty Awards. And it's like a new version of that. Crazy weather in Colorado. 62 now, snow tomorrow. That sounds about right, RJ. That sounds about right. Aloha, Liz. Good to see you. Welcome to Prospect Park. We're walking now north along the Long Meadow. We got to go straight up the Long Meadow. I'm going to walk on all this grass here. And then I don't know if I'm going to take, well, no, actually I want to show you guys the murals over at the Underhill walls. You'll pay to watch me on YouTube Premium. I appreciate that, Activity 79. I want to thank everyone who watches me on YouTube Premium. The longer you watch, a couple of more pennies I get per minute. Ian, good to see you. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Ian. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Picard. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Walking up the Long Meadow. Everything that Frederick Lahr Olmsted and Calvert Vaux couldn't do in Central Park, they do here in Prospect Park. The first section of Prospect Park opened up in 1867. Full park was realized by 1872, 1875. Sam Malouf, good to see you. While Central Park is larger, Prospect Park has more trees. Almost 70,000 trees here in Prospect Park compared to Central Park's 27,000. YouTube asks for your feedback. Awesome. Oh, you got one of those? You got one of those surveys. Cool, Ian. Appreciate it. D Dirty, thanks for being a premium viewer. Appreciate it. Spare change until Monday. Well. I appreciate everyone who watches me on premium. I appreciate that, Neville. Yeah, I get pennies from that. I get the longer you guys watch on premium, on YouTube Premium, I get pennies for that. And then if you have a YouTube Premium account and you super chat me, I get like a slightly higher percentage. I think I get like 1 or 2% more. So. That's good to know, Ian. Thanks for letting us know. Leslie Compton is watching. Good to see you, Leslie. Welcome. We're in Prospect Park. For Nabul, here's some graphics for the park here. These are the top, or really top 11 parks here in New York City by acreage. Prospect Park. 500 and what's that there, 24 acres, something like that. Yeah, appreciate that, Ramona. And yes, indeed, if you're a premium member, if you're a Dutch Moz Plus member, and also have YouTube Premium, get a slightly more higher percentage for that. Thank you so much, Jack, for watching me on Premium. If I get 1,000 channel members, I could do YouTube full time. That is the ultimate goal. If I have 2,000 channel members, I could travel. So, I only have one tier, so I don't have multiple tiers. And we still do have some fun events, some members-only events coming up. Now, let me run this idea past y'all. A way to get subscribers is to just have a live stream going all the time, right? I'm thinking, should I make like a kind of always on live stream where it's a representation of how many subscribers we have? So I'm finishing up probably the 7th iteration of a subscriber city in City Skylines. And I thought about it and I was like, what if I just have the City Skylines thing playing on a live stream for like 11 hours, 12 hours a day? And the more subscribers we get, the larger the city gets. And we'll just have it on. And obviously channel members, y'all will be landlords in the map. So we'll have special episodes where we'll kind of auction off, not necessarily auction off, but like kind of, you know, you could pick your plot of land, pick your house. And anyway, just an idea. John C., good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, that's the idea. That's my idea I was thinking of. That could work. Well, John, yeah, it's going to be just like a stream where you're just going to see various shots of the city. And then sometimes I'll hop on that stream. You'll hear my audio and I'll talk to you guys. And if you're channel members, you get a property. You get a property in the map. Sandra Ann Longfield, good to see you. Like watching my plane videos there, Colleen. Awesome. Could walk 20 minutes. Absolutely, Ian. Good to see you there, Lisa, UK girl. Absolutely. Big park. Over 500 acres. Well, I could try it out, right? So there's an Instagram account I follow called Statville. And for every follower, they create like a city. And it'll be kind of cool just to have the city running. You guys see the day-to-day outings of the city, and then we have a special episode where we talk about the city we build, especially if we get a lot more channel members, channel subscribers. And yeah, just an idea. Good to see you, Chris. Welcome. All right, it's a fun idea, right, CBRT? Just an idea, guys, just an idea. As we walk through Prospect Park, walking north along the Long Meadow. On this February 1st, 2024, it's almost 4 o'clock. All just like that, a half hour. Wow. A half hour. Just like digital storytelling, yeah. Absolutely, Mullen. Appreciate it. I appreciate that you appreciate it. Jennifer, good to see you, Jennifer. Diana Lee's in London. Good to see you, Diana. I think so, Ian. Springtime's always a energetic time. Thank God it's finally February, right? Almost through the winter, right? Almost through it. So Mimi, 2,000 members to the channel. So if you spend $5 a month, you get me one step closer to doing this full time. I forget the exact number we're at right now, but we got a ways to go. But once I get to 1,000 channel members, I could do this full time. Get to 2,000 channel members, and I could travel. But yes, the number that you guys could see, that's our subscriber number. And it's free to subscribe, free to watch my replays. I wish I could have people pay for my replays. I was impressed by that. I was like, wow. And I checked out the whatchamacallit. I checked out the, he's up for, Papi-san is up for the IRL streamer of the year. We have a New York streamer in that pool, and her name is Extra Emily. We saw Extra Emily a few months back, or actually more than a few months, maybe like a year now. We saw her live stream in Governor's Island, and she's up for the IRL streamer of the year also. From what I could see is the predecessor to the Shorty Awards. And what else? Yeah, a lot of the streamers I have never heard of. Like literally just Extra Emily is the only one. And how many of you guys have heard of Extra Emily? She only live streams on Twitch. I think that might be a caveat that you have to live stream on Twitch. Yes, indeed, Mimi. Yeah, members of the channel. There you go, Strawberry. MS, good to see you, MS. Let's catch up with the chat here. Arjan asks, where's the Prospect Park Zoo? It's on the eastern end of the park by Empire Boulevard. The Empire Boulevard entrance is where the zoo is. And we're kind of on the west side of the park. Where is my dream place to travel? I would love to live stream in Savannah, Georgia, and Walt Disney World, a very close second, considering how much you could live stream in Walt Disney World. So I would love to take you guys there. Jack Spencer, good to see you. Appreciate those kind words. Melanie Reiter, good to see you. Yesterday was fun. Yes, indeed. Never heard of her? Yeah. Twitch is another word. Other world. Yeah, exactly. Some of y'all never. Most of y'all, I don't think know about these people, but there's quite a few of them. But yeah, it's very interesting. There is a category where it's like live streamers who have a concurrent number of below 1,000. And I'm like, I could be in that list. Anyway. Yes, indeed, John. Yes, indeed. Don't be like Hulu. Make an account. Okay. Anyway. We're coming up to Grand Army Plaza. And we're gonna, guess we'll go down, do a little zigzag today. Now, me and Disney World will be. Shorty is rubbish. Are you alone with this thought? Chris MG? No, you're not. It's a weird way where it's like a weird, like, kind of, I want to say profit generating kind of thing. I would love to go to Minnesota, John. I would love to go to Minnesota. But yeah, it's like a weird, like, club where people are spending money and it's kind of like a pool of guaranteed viewers. I don't know. Why Disney World? It's not a secret. Oleg, I haven't been to Disney in a very long time, and I think it'll be fun to get my reaction to going to Disney in many years. So it's more for me and my reaction. But Savannah, Georgia, I would love to live stream in Savannah, Georgia. One of my favorite places in the world. Appreciate that, Karen. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching my replays. What the hell is that? What a weird sound. I would do both, Terry. Good to see you out there in Australia. I would do both. Yeah, me too. See, birthday. I visited Savannah, Georgia a few times in the 90s. I just think it's a great city. A lot of history, very walkable. I would really like to just get an RV and just go across the country. That's like my ultimate dream. And take you guys with me. That's the idea. Take you guys with me. Prospect Park West. Over in that direction, Prospect Park West and Park Slope, Brooklyn. To my left-hand side, to my right-hand side, over this mound here. This is the terminal moraine. This is the glacier spine that is Brooklyn and Long Island. And on the other side of this moraine, that's where the Brooklyn Museum is, the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, and then further down in that direction will be the Prospect Park Zoo. Give everyone a little bit of wayfinding here, because in the general direction I'm walking in, we are going to the Memorial Arch and Grand Army Plaza coming up next. Rouge Jones, good to see you. It's a cool dream, right, John? Hopefully I can make it happen. Hopefully I can make it happen. If I keep on entertaining y'all, I can make it happen. So thank you so much to all the channel members, because y'all are getting me one step there. You're getting me there slowly but surely. Yeah, I would love to do an RV trip, yeah. RV trips would be awesome. What about plane spotting at JFK? If next time I go to the TWA hotel, we've done plane spotting at the TWA hotel in the past, so we should be going there in springtime. We'll go to the TWA hotel and we'll go plane spotting. We plane spot more at LaGuardia, but yeah. Soon we'll go to the TWA hotel at JFK and we'll live stream from there. Dazapan, it's good to see you. Mimi, if they watch YouTube, yes. If I have customers who watch YouTube, yes. So if you come on a bike tour with me and you're subscribed, thanks for coming on the bike tour. But yeah, if they watch YouTube all the time. We're about to walk through the Yettendale Arch. Yeah, Lisa UK, go check out the replay because we have done that. Like plane spotting, yes. Yettendale Arch coming up, newly restored Yettendale Arch. The newly restored Yettendale Arch. Now into the city of Brooklyn we go. That's right. That's right, Jack. Yes, indeed. Up to my right-hand side, this building just on side of the berm here, that is the main branch of the Brooklyn Public Library. And in front of us, you're going to see the Memorial Arch. Like watching me on the TV, appreciate that. Yeah, we did, how many months ago? We did that a while back. That might have been last winter we did TWA Hotel plane spotting. We were on a nice kind of empty day over there. It was nice. So I hope we get that again in the future. Yeah, we've been at it for a while, so if I don't go live, remember that you have lots of replays to watch. And videos going all the way back. There's even content that predates YouTube on this channel. I'm very proud to say that. There's a ton of content on here. On this February 1st, 2024, it's 4:01 in the afternoon. And the Memorial Arch in Grand Army Plaza coming into view. You know, we haven't done, let's go down Union Street. Yeah, let's go down Union, do a little zigzag, and make our way towards Brooklyn Bridge Park. Ultimately, we're going to end on by the Promenade, Brooklyn Promenade, and Jane's Carousel. That will be our ultimate destination. Of course, this is where we had our rally session for the Iditarod last Saturday. Right here. There you go. Thank you so much, Nebul. Throwing that link in the chat. Who's my favorite Disney streamer? Probably, what's his name? Spokesman? I would love to live stream with Spokesman. A lot of my tricks that I do here on YouTube are thanks to Spokesman. And I remember Spokesman over on Periscope back in the day. So, but yeah, D-Dirty, even the Memorial Arch here is covered in scaffolding from 1892, ladies and gentlemen. This arch pays tribute and honor to all the Union soldiers who fought in the Civil War. And yeah, currently undergoing a bit of refurbishment. But let's go down. We never go down Union Street, so let's go down Union Street today. We're going to go straight down this street here. Yeah, no, John. Yeah, I got videos on this channel that they were on cable access way back in 2002. So I got some videos from my cable access days, from my BCAT days. Melanie was raised in Ebbets Field in the 70s. Awesome. That's down that way. Way down that way, actually. Way down that way. Halfway down the park. This is Prospect Park West. Yes. Oh, I love this. People cut off people over here so often. It's so cool. It was falling apart, right, John? From what I hear, they got to redo all the stonework. All right, ladies and gentlemen, down Union Street we go. They reconfigured this whole intersection here. It's actually quite nice to cross it now. Oh, wow, Jennifer. All right, so the stones were falling off the Memorial Arch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'm happy that they're restoring it. This is such a cool little block here. You see some cool blocks here as we make our way down. A little baby Flatiron building, right? Yeah. That's like Brooklyn's Flatiron building. Marty, welcome. Hello again. Welcome to Brooklyn. We're going west along Union Street right now. Yeah, I love the architecture around here, John. Really, really nice. Nice variety around here. Like, this is why you live out here. It's the variety of architecture. It's just like, it's warm, it's welcoming, you feel like you're at home. JC Browser, good to see you. Yeah, we are close to the plane crash. That happened over on Sterling Place. We're gonna miss that today. We're gonna go straight down Union today, but yeah, the plane crash had happened in 1961, if I'm not mistaken. Happened further up here on Sterling. At the time, one of the worst air disasters in the world. And today we're gonna go straight down Union. Yeah, beautiful sun, yeah. Yes, I watched, yes. I don't watch Adam the Woo as much as I used to. I liked Adam the Woo when he was kind of traveling the country. And Carpetbagger is okay. Carpetbagger is going through some issues. So yeah, I've been watching those guys for a very long time, Terry. It's like some of the people who I watch are like, well, as it comes to Disney people, yeah, you have Adam the Woo, you have Carpetbagger, you have the Tim Tracker. Been watching Tim Tracker for a very long time. Who else? Yeah. Destination, what's it called? Destination Amusement or something like that. Yeah, there's a few channels. I watch a lot of stuff here on YouTube, so. But yeah, Adam the Woo, I used to watch like religiously all the time, kind of like Casey Neistat. I would always watch their vlog, but unfortunately for Adam the Woo, he's too much Disney from Adam the Woo as of late. And I'm sorry, but Adam the Woo kind of disappointed me during the pandemic when his main priority was, going to Disney during the pandemic. I wish I had that problem. My whole business disappeared. So anyway, Young Gun, good to see you. Sunlight over there in Connecticut. Nice. Good to see you there. Good to see you, Young. Nice. Enjoy the sunshine out there in Connecticut. But yeah, John Lord despises everything Disney, yeah. Jennifer is a huge Disney fan. There you go. But yeah, a lot of the live stream tricks I do, I kind of learned from Spokesman. Spokesman, he always like tricks out his live streams. So, aren't these homes incredible? The architecture around here is just great. And we're on the slab. These are the old slate sidewalks right here, which get really slippery when it rains. Like this is the slate, and then here's regular concrete. And now it's concrete until the avenue. Oh, look, it's got a couple of more blocks of slate up there. When this gets wet, this gets like super slippery, but it looks cool. It looks beautiful. Oh, Stephanie used to sell Disney travel packages. Nice. But yeah, Adam DeWoo kind of disappointed me when he did that whole like, you know, how am I going to go to Disney? And it's like, shit. Dude, people are like starving. It's a little bit tone deaf when you're worrying about going to Disney and the whole world's falling apart, but whatever. It is what it is. I still watch them occasionally, but not necessarily the Disney content. I tend to skip that. All right, what are we at here? 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue. Yeah, Terry. NYC girl, some of the best architecture. Some of the best architecture. I could subscribe about a dozen. Could I, Christopher? Not necessarily, no. I mean, I'm not going to go down a list. I don't necessarily watch walking channels. The people who I tend to watch do more than just merely walking. So it's a whole genre unto itself that I really don't watch. Ah, there you go, Oleg. There you go. Park Slope Food Co-op across the street over here. Just love it around here. Totally like a movie set. I appreciate that there, Brian. Yeah, paragraphs are a little bit hard for me to read, guys. So please understand that. Content, what a concept, yeah. I like to say here on this channel we tour because it's more than just walking. That co-op has been there forever, since 1973, John Lore. The Park Slope Co-op has been there. Ron N. Good to see you, Ron. Good to see everybody, people. All right, 6th Avenue. Still going west along Union Street. Oh, they filmed oh my God, what's the name of that show, John Lord? Bored to Death. Yeah, Bored to Death filmed a lot here in Park Slope. That was a great show. I missed that show, Bored to Death. Oh, man. The cliffhanger episode on Bored to Death is just evil because it's a real cliffhanger. Look at the architecture here. So nice. So nice. Yeah, Bored to Death, a show I recommend if you have a HBO. Have I ever geocached? No, I have not. No, I have not. I geocache, I guess, on these live streams, right? I geocache on the live streams. Great actor. Ted Danson, great actor. Yeah, the Bored to Death finale actually took place in the Grashhorn building in Coney Island, a building that doesn't exist anymore. It was the oldest building at the time in Coney. And unfortunately, it does not exist anymore. But you can see the inside of it. Evidently, the inside smelled like mold when they were filming. But Stacy Keach is in that closing sequence to Bored to Death. But check out the show if you have HBO. It's a really funny show that shows off a lot of very Brooklyn-centric in a world of Manhattan-centric shows. Very Brooklyn-centric. Have ever been to Barnes & Noble on 7th Avenue? Many times, many times. Many times, Jack, many times. Good to see you, Deb, out there in London. Welcome. He's only Sam Malone to you. There you go, Mark. Cheers is a great show. Are you enjoying this there walk there, Michelle? Appreciate it. Nice scenery around here. I mean, classic townhouses and brownstones and whatnot. And I mean, they're always filming stuff around here. They're always filming stuff. As we continue down Union Street.
Oh, really?
Oh, we got a mural here. This is 5th Avenue already. Making good time here. Here's 5th Avenue. Ooh, this is a nice mural. Oh, that's cool. Brooklyn Wine Company. Oh, this is pretty. Wow. That is really... It's Ryan Cello did this. Wow. That's nice. Oh, that's very Brooklyn. That's so Brooklyn it hurts. This is like a Brooklyn movie set here. Look at this. Jack asks if I like Five Guys burgers and fries. They're okay. They're okay. Appreciate that, Karen. The B63 bus going down to Brooklyn, going down to Bay Ridge here in Brooklyn. Bay Ridge bound B63. The northern end terminus of the route is Pier 6, Atlantic Avenue, Pier 6, Brooklyn Bridge Park. Yeah, very vibrant. It was like a movie set here, like all the stores here. Got the little, well, the bank is empty. Oh, okay, that's for sale. That's interesting. There's always been something in there. All right, so now we're going to get down to 4th Avenue. And 4th Avenue, during the end of the Bloomberg era, Mayor Bloomberg had this, well, actually he signed on for the rezoning of this area of 4th Avenue here, upzoning it to a higher height limit. And so this section of 4th Avenue kind of reminds me of like City Skylines or Sim City. Everything got built up right here at the end of the block. Look at this new construction, wow. John Law's first bus route he ever drove was the B63. Nice. Can I have that balcony apartment on the top? That would be great. Oh, me and the Duchess would be living large if we had that one. That one gets good sunlight when the sun is out. Memzatobe, good to see you. Your favorite muralist is overseas. Yes, she is. Yeah, Danielle Mastrian, she's over in France right now. Painting murals, which is so cool. Look at how, like, got the tall buildings right at the end of the block here. Better off in Bay Ridge. I know, John. I know. Believe me, I really want to get back to Bay Ridge. Really want to get back. In time, in time. So, the last few lots, you've got a community garden hiding over there. Look at that. Wow. A single row house and then a community garden. Wow, that's interesting. So you got like the last few lots that link onto 4th Avenue. These are the rezoned lots. These are the rezoned ones. So some of the smaller buildings hang tough. Then you got these new taller ones being built. Just like SimCity or City Skylines, they upzoned the end blocks. Allowed more density. Good to see you, Caramax. Welcome. Yes, indeed, Jack. A very gray day here in Brooklyn and New York City. Do I have to wait?
Wait.
Okay. As we look up in this direction over here, you get your Williamsburg Savings Bank building. Used to be the tallest building in all of Brooklyn for many, 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 many years. But it's been surpassed by the Brooklyn Tower, which is just peeking out above that building with the solar panel on the roof. Edwardson asks, have I seen the sun today? Briefly, I got to see the sun today. Very briefly. We saw the sun for a little bit today, and that's why I was hoping for a sunset today, but I don't think we're going to get one. But very briefly, the sun came out. Mary Lily, good to see you. Welcome. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, Dutch Ma's recommended restaurant coming up, so make sure I get the pen and paper out. One of my favorite recommendations is coming up because right across the street with that cool red neon sign, that's Dinosaur Barbecue. Dinosaur Barbecue, one of the best barbecue places in all of New York City, not just Brooklyn. I love me some Dinosaur Barbecue. I can smell it too. I love Dinosaur Barbecue. Look, a very indescript kind of building. Yeah, the sun was out for like 10 minutes this morning. And yeah, Dinosaur Barbecue right there. One of my favorite places. Yeah, Brooklyn Tower is interesting. I honestly wouldn't mind living in Brooklyn Tower. But then again, I saw the video of the Brooklyn Tower swaying in the wind a couple of weeks ago, and that looked a little terrifying. All right, here we have I guess what used to be a Holiday Inn, which going by all the scooters, I'm assuming this is a migrant hotel. Yeah, it's a migrant hotel here. Kind of just hiding in plain sight. 140,000 migrants have made their way to New York. PD and Sheena say hello. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Okay, let's I guess we'll do a little bit of 3rd Avenue here. We never do 3rd Avenue down in this section here. Because we got the Gowanus Canal coming up. So we're gonna hopefully get some sun tomorrow afternoon. Once again, I'm hoping tomorrow we'll get a sunset on the live stream tomorrow. We will see. We're going north along 3rd Avenue now. 3rd Avenue, one of the oldest streets in all of Brooklyn. Roughly the route that 3rd Avenue takes dates all the way back to the Dutch era. So think 1630s to 1670s. Yeah, the wall of one of the oldest. Is that coming up, John Lore? If that's coming up, I know where to look for that. There's a plaque for it. Yeah, I think it's coming up. Yeah, one of the oldest remnants of a baseball park in the country is right here. Oh, I appreciate that, Christopher. Yeah, we're coming up to the oldest park here. Monty's on Carroll Street was a great restaurant. Never been there, but sounds cool. Yeah, the original home of the trolley dodgers. Yeah, is this right here? Yeah, look at this. I'm going to show you guys a really cool plaque. There's a plaque just up ahead here. Oh, thanks for reminding me, John. Yeah, it's this building right here. Right? Is this? Yeah, this is this building. This building used to be a, when I was a kid, this building was a, what was it? A daily news distribution center. But there's a really cool plaque here because the wall it shares used to be the old ballpark. Or it might be behind us actually. Yeah, no, that's behind us. I'm a little bit too far north. Right? No, this is it. Wait, this is, right, does it say Daily News? Yeah, it says Daily News. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, no, this isn't it. It's further behind us. It's a few blocks back. Yeah, because the plaque would be, we would have passed the plaque already. And Darlene W. gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. Darlene, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships to Dutch Moz Plus. If you were gifted a membership, please thank Darlene. And Darlene, thank you so much for sponsoring the live stream by gifting those memberships. I got to make a new graphic for that. It is south of me, right? It's behind me. I gotta show you guys that plaque one of these days. I gotta show you guys that plaque. We should just turn around, right? You guys, we should just turn around, go see it. No, let's turn around. Let's turn around. Ooh, it's weird art. Let's turn around. I'm gonna show you some really old history. Yeah, let's show you some really old histories. Just further down from here. Miss Cecilia, it's going great. Miss Cecilia, good to see you. Yeah, it's like a few blocks south from here. Wait. Thomas Green Park we are now in, and I'm gonna see if they have a bathroom over here. Guess your boy has to go to the bathroom. If not, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and carry on. Let's see. Can I get to the other side over there? Or is it all closed up? I think it's all closed up. Yeah. Let's go walk around. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's not this wall, it's further south. You know, I used the bathroom right before I started the damn live stream. I don't know why I have to go so bad all the time. I guess it's the temperature. Well, let's see if there is a bathroom over yonders. And Robert Cantrell Jr. with a $20 super chat. Robert, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna do emergency. Emergency, guys. Emergency. Emergency. Oh, shit. Yay. All right, thank God for, oh my goodness, thank God for shady alleyways. Oh, thank God for shit. No, this is what happens when you, this is why. Oh my God, I went to the bathroom before I started the damn live stream, Darlene. But Robert Cantrell Jr., thanks for sponsoring this nonsensical live stream where I'm peeing in dingy corners. Much, much, much appreciated. Nobody saw it. I went behind a little alleyway. I had to put the gimbal down, and that was a close one. That was really close. Yeah, you really got to celebrate when you go to the bathroom, Dennis. All right, let me show you. Fucking hell. Let me show you. Right there. Let me see here. The wall is further south. I want to show you guys a bit of a crazy bit of old Brooklyn history here. But I gotta go further south. Got the same problem there, Lisa? I went to the bathroom before I started the damn stream. But it's that weird temperature. It's that weird temperature where you gotta fucking go. Oh, thank God for shady alleyways and chop shops. There you go, Washington Park, 3rd and 1st. Thank you so much, John Lauren. Yeah, we're going to 1st Street. Let's go to 1st Street. I'm gonna show you some cool history. Doorbell rang, caught it all. Yeah, Ring doorbell, caught it all. Now, there was no Ring doorbell around. No, it was like a very shady chop shop. Woo! I'm like sweating because I was getting close there. You don't think that's it, Dennis? We'll find out. Oh, Lord. All right, this is the back of Union Street. And this is Union. Luckily, there's all this construction here, too. So a lot of spots where you could hide really quick. All right, we came down this street here. Can't make it too long. Yeah. Oh, we got somebody mesmerized by the gimbal. There you go. It's only an hour. Oh, they think I could see them in the car. They're not that special. She made a face. I don't know if you guys saw that. Probably a blur because they're in a car. Can we get 300 likes? Yes, indeed, Christopher. It's the excitement of the street. It is, Brian. Yes, it is. It is. All right, we're going to go to 1st Street, which is just down the way here. Yeah, let's get to 300 likes because I'm going to show you a really cool bit of history here. Really, really cool bit of history. Now we're going south along 3rd. And this is President Street. Whew. That was like, oh, I see our history. I see our history up ahead. So that was the daily news distribution thing. This is like a Con Ed thing, or maybe a Brooklyn Union Gas thing. Let's see. Uh-oh. Did we lose comments? I might have lost comments, guys. I might have lost comments. I think I have. Because y'all are getting too quiet. Unless y'all are excited to see the history here. Give it a couple of more seconds here. But I think I've lost comments on my end. Yes, I have. Pretty sure I have. Almost positive I have. Yes, I have. Okay, let me get to the corner here. For everyone saying testing, 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 hang on out. I don't see that. I'm assuming that. Okay, oh, there we go. Just bursted. Ooh, the comments just bursted. I know, you guys are just too excited. Julie B, John Lore, Figments. Figments came in with the testing, testing. Jerry, John Lore, Oleg, CB Earth Day, Deb, Nebul's testing, NYC girl. I know you guys are waiting to hear the history. Okay, cool. Y'all got that quiet that I thought I lost comments. Thank you guys so much for being connected with the broadcast here. So right here, everyone, Susan Berry is still here. All right, so right across the street here, we have this wall. And not even the whole wall is the history. We all went to the bathroom, that's right. GM Chris, William out here in Brooklyn, Picard. So we got that wall right down there. And I believe parts of this wall are also original. This was literally one of the first baseball parks or baseball stadiums on the planet. I know, it is amazing it still exists. After all these years, I want to say this is either for the gas company or for the power or for Con Ed. I forget which one. Tracy Me, welcome. There's a plaque on the building over here. Used to live in Brooklyn, Julie? Yeah, it's pretty cool history. There's a pretty cool history right here, so let's show this to you guys. Yeah, was this left field, right? This is left field because the bleachers used to be like kind of down there. And Benjamin 42779 with a $2 super chat. Benjamin, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $2 super chat. Much appreciated there, Benjamin. Much, much, much appreciated. But now this is the wall. This is the left field wall. I think somebody stole the sign. I think somebody stole the sign. There was a sign, like a plaque, on this building. There's like a plaque on this building somewhere that tells us the history, but I think somebody might have stole it. Yeah, somebody stole it. Wow, somebody stole the plaque. Oh, here it is. I think this is where the plaque was. Yeah, this is where the plaque was. Shit, this is where the plaque was. Good to see you, Sally. This is where the fucking plaque was. It was right here. So, yeah, this wall here dates back to, like, literally one of the first places they ever played baseball. Right here. And it was right, Washington Park, I think it was called, right? We literally can't have anything nice, no. But there was a plaque here. Let me make sure I didn't lose it. I'm gonna go around the corner. I want to say the plaque was right here though. Yeah, it was made of bronze or copper, yeah. It was like a substantial sign, Christopher. You could see it online. You could see it online. But no, Oleg, again, I don't know if you were paying attention. They played baseball here. This dates back to, I want to say, the 1860s, right? 1860s, 1850s. Yeah, it's where it was the Brooklyn Dodgers' first home was here. Yeah, maybe it's on eBay now. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Wow. But today it's like, it's for like Brooklyn Union Gas. Yeah. Yeah, look, this whole wall here. This is the old stadium. Yeah, the plaque has been taken down because I think they've like repaired the wall here. That's a shame. Well, there you go. Literally one of the first places on the planet where we played baseball. It was the home for the Brooklyn Dodgers from 1898. So 1898, that's when Brooklyn becomes part of the greater New York City, to 1912. And then in 1912, 1913, they move over to Ebbets Field. So there you go. Getting dark so quick. Could use a coat of paint. Yeah, well, they already are painting it. But there you go, guys. A little bit of history there for y'all. Yeah, there is a photo of the field online. Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures of it. There's even like a seating schematic I've seen online. But it's pretty cool history. All right, since we've already walked up and down 3rd Avenue here, I guess we'll cross down further. Yeah, you know, I think they did take down the plaque to paint. So I'm hoping that they're gonna reinstate the plaque. I think the plaque was put up by like an artist and they just like put a plaque up and it wasn't like officially sanctioned. So let's go down Carroll Street here. I know, John, we're really exploring Brooklyn today. We literally are. No set plan. I just know that I want to end by Jacques Torres so I could get some cookies for my beloved. I wonder. Wow, breakfast, everybody. Breakfast bakery. If you don't know what they have in that building, you certainly do. It's simple, straight to the point. Breakfast bakery. Probably good bread in there for breakfast. Breakfast at the bakery. Bakery breakfast. Yeah. Simple. Simple painted sign. But CareMax gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, CareMax, for sponsoring today's live stream. If you got a membership from CareMax, thank CareMax. Thank you so much, CareMax, for gifting those 5 memberships. It is much, much, much appreciated. And now more and more people can have those custom emojis, which is great. So thank you guys so much. It's all day breakfast, all day. Breakfast bakery, all day, baby. Don't get it twisted. They always have breakfast in the bakery there, here on Carroll Street and 3rd Avenue. This neighborhood has come such a long way. I remember back in the day when this was like legit dangerous. I remember having to go to the dentist in downtown Brooklyn and we would take the 3rd Avenue bus from Bay Ridge. And we would come through this section here and it was always like legit scary. But thank you guys so much. Arjan's watching with his best friend. Thanks for watching, guys. Family is growing, Darlene. Absolutely. Y'all are getting me closer to my goals, so thank you guys. Thank you guys. And if you're a new member, enjoy the emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, when you gift memberships, I think we get a boost in discoverability on YouTube, so thank you guys. The algorithm's really humming along lovely today, so thank y'all. So back in the day, this was like an industrial kind of mixed use area. There's a couple of old school restaurants around here. Yeah, Two Toms. I've heard of Two Toms, never actually been there. But I have heard of it. So this is Carroll Street. And can we cross the Gowanus Canal? Ooh, look at that, whole new construction inside that old building. Wow. Arjan asks, is it gonna rain tonight? Probably, yeah. Probably gonna rain around 10 o'clock tonight, going into the overnight and early tomorrow morning. It's good to see you, Sabine. Is Jacques ever there? Jacques Torres? Sometimes he is, a jazz lady. Sometimes he is. But we are in the Park Slope area of Brooklyn, and we're actually getting over to where the Gowanus Canal is. I don't know if I'm able to cross the canal here. We're gonna find out in a minute here. This is some cool art here at this residential building here. Look how lovely. We have the creeks in Lavender Lake. This one has cancer. This one got Tourette's syndrome, all from breathing in the vapors here at this beautiful residential building. If anyone wants to super chat me an apartment, it would be much appreciated. Anyway, can we cross? No, I gotta go down. I gotta go down and around. Look at this to get to that new downtown Brooklyn skyline. Brooklyn Tower straight ahead. Look at all this new construction down here. Wow. That's incredible. I think we came down this way when we were doing the banjo toss a few weeks back. Arjan asks, how was the subway ride today? It was good. It was good. It was a good subway ride. This whole area reminds you of Portland in Toronto, Canada. Yes, indeed. They're very similar, if not exactly the same. Look at all this new construction down here. It's wild. I remember back in the day, you didn't want to come down here. This will be where the prostitutes were hanging out. I remember actually, this is like mid-90s, like 96. 96, I was like part of like a relatively large, one of my first relatively large bike rides. And we came through here and there were some ladies of the night who called over to all of us. There was like 50 of us riding bikes. This lady, not that far from here, went, "Hey, baby." And we all laughed as we rode our bikes to a bar to get drunk. Simpler times. Now it's like all gentrified. Actually, let's just keep on going north here. Yeah, let's keep on going north. This is Union Street again. This is Union Street. I love the mix of like low-rise and kind of like light industrial buildings down here. Yes, indeed. Gotta love those, got a lot of light bulbs, absolutely. Our Rutledge asks, where did I park the bike? We went to a bar over on 4th Avenue all those years ago. Audrey, I'm hoping for a sunset. I don't think we're gonna get one though. Wow, it's like a cool bike shop. Skagit Street. Wow, look at all this construction down here. Oh, this is cool. This is real New York, guys. All right, this is hardcore construction New York here. I have only heard about these. So we got a lot happening in these two lots here. The lot here on our right hand side, again, they're going to build a commercial residential structure here. You see there's a big tent here. This used to be an industrial site. So what they're doing here inside the big tent is that they're remediating the land. They're remediating all the toxins that are in the soil down beneath. It's a very long and arduous process, but they're cleaning that out here. In this other lot here, I think we're also building another residential building, because there's a residential building right there, so I'm assuming they're going to build another one. But look at the top here. You have misters. That's not a steam or anything like that. That's water mist. And the water misters, what they're doing is that they're making sure that any of the dust that comes from this job site gets caught by the water and comes back. Look at it, it's like this whole thing here. They're remediating this whole thing here. So this is to mitigate the toxins from spread. Superfund site. Yeah, this is the Superfund site. I haven't been here in like the longest. I remember hearing about all of this construction in like the 90s and then in the early 2000s. But this is it. This is the Superfund site in action here. I'm going to move swiftly here, even though we have a nice mural. Yay. Oh, yeah, I can smell the water. Ugh, that smells awful. That smells awful. This is a legitimately dangerous, toxin-filled corridor we're walking through right here. Will Dutch Moms get cancer by walking down this street? We're going to find out. Probably will. I'm breathing into cancer now, guys. So I want to thank you for all your super chats, all your gifted memberships. Yeah, this is the Gowanus Canal construction. This is a Superfund site right here. This is the Superfund site. Wow. This area floods quite a bit when it rains. Wow, that's incredible. Wow, really cool mural though. Wow, this mural's like cool. Yeah, Ron, a lot. This neighborhood has changed by leaps and bounds. It's pretty incredible. Oh, this is so they're removing, what they're doing again, they're removing the soil and remediating it. Here we have, this is for the architects here. There is a machine over there that is sending a laser to this mirror right here, and they're making sure that this whole plot of property here doesn't sink. We're losing connection, it looks like. Okay, hold on. Stand by, guys. Stand by. Okay, I think we have fixed our connectivity issue. But okay, so again, we have here this is a mirror, and way down there is a machine that is firing a laser across the street, and they're making sure that this whole part of the place, I'll park right here, they make sure that this whole thing doesn't subside. So basically they're gonna make sure that this is all linked up here and stays connected. This is not the Crack is Whack mural. Crack is Whack was done by Keith Haring, and that's in the Uptown in Manhattan. You guys use that instrument too there, CB Earth Day? Yeah, it's a machine that's used all over. And I'm pretty sure that this is an air quality meter. And this bit of art is by Katie Mertz. Double down, you can see all the material here. Ugh. Double D breakdown. Let's continue on going north here. Let's get away from this Superfund site. I can feel myself breathing into cancer. Another residential building going up. This is to check the soil as they get ready to dry piles for the foundation. That's some cool murals here on the construction fences. Michelle King is still here. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, we had to reboot the VPN for a moment there. I don't know why I was dropping out. But we're back now. All this cool art right next to the Gowanus Canal. All this cool art. Look at this old building. And then we have a housing project right here. The smell is not the best. Not the best, but yeah, this is the Superfund site. Yeah, you got to see a Superfund site on today's live stream. The smell is not the best, ladies and gentlemen. The smell is not the best. Now we're getting into a rather interesting area where you have the NYC housing developments completely surrounded by a hyper-gentrified neighborhood. So the economic disparities are quite wide in this little corridor here. So we're going north on Nevins, and we're about to cross Baltic Street. Back in the day, you didn't want to necessarily live around here, but now this is one of the most sought after neighborhoods in the whole city. And we're just gonna take Nevins all the way up. Dusty Cole, good to see you, welcome. Superfund it means that the site is a toxic site that needs to be remediated or cleaned. What sort of carcinogens are there? Cancerous. Yeah, it is a little sketchy around here. I gotta keep my head on a swivel for these next few blocks until I get to like Atlantic. It's fine. I mean, these blocks here are really nice. I just gotta get a few more blocks here and I'll be good. But yeah, Superfund site is a site that needs to be cleaned. It's a very highly toxic site where toxins or brownfields are created from former industrial sites. And in some cases, it takes a long time to remediate the land or the property. All right, Wyckoff Street. Still going north on Nevins. And you see, you got these amazing brownstones right next to all this craziness. It's like a really wide variety right around here. So, I mean, super nice row homes. And now we're just south of downtown Brooklyn. Like a 10-minute walk and you're in downtown Brooklyn. Your dad drove for a cab company on Butler Street. Nice. I think so, Rouge Jones. I think those are the Wyckoff houses, if I'm not mistaken. Bergen Street. Yeah, be the traveler, yeah. It's fine. I mean, we're already getting into the bit of a better area here. It's just for those couple of blocks. Look how nice it is over here. It's legit nice, once again. And we're just a block north of the projects. I mean, I've never gotten mugged, so just for full disclosure. Ah, there you go. Yeah, the shipyard there, Kerry, yeah. Did you drink water in Camp Lejeune? I think that's another Superfund site. See those commercials all the time. I drink water in Camp Lejeune. This is Dean Street. How far is Barclays Center? A few blocks down. This is Dean Street right here. So Barclays Center is like 5 blocks down that way. Straight down Dean Street. Let's see if we could see it. I don't think we could actually see it. They designed it so well that it blends in, but yeah, Barclays Center, 5 blocks, right down that way. And even like probably like a 10-minute walk to Discover English. We're gonna hang the left on Atlantic. This is Pacific Street. Me too, John, me too. Audrey, I'm gonna buy cookies from Jacques Torres, a chocolate cookie. Chocolate cookies. Be the Traveler, it will stay that way. It will stay that way. There is a neighborhood called Kensington. That's between, just south of Prospect Park. It's like between Prospect Park and Greenwood Cemetery is the neighborhood of Kensington. Did the Nets lose last night? Not surprised. Not surprised. Atlantic. Kensington's like, yeah, beautiful neighborhood. I would live in Kensington if I could afford it. If anybody has a nice one-bedroom apartment for $900 a month, let me know. It's a nice area. It's Atlantic Avenue. We're gonna hang the left here and make our way down to Brooklyn Bridge Park from here. You got it, Mimi. So Barclays Center is just down there, but we're gonna go west along Atlantic. I can't believe how dark it got out here. I was really hoping for a sunset. I don't think we're gonna get anything now. I'm not even gonna get a little tease because it's getting so dark out here already. Oh, is that where you lived? Nice. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I know. It is 5:01, ladies and gentlemen, 5:01 in the afternoon or in the evening on this February 1st, 2024. Making our way to Brooklyn Bridge Park. Oh, these are some nice windows. Wow, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. It's a bakery. Wow. Probably have good cookies in there. And if I had cash, I would totally go hit up the Damascus Bakery right now and get some meat pies and some spinach pies, but I don't have any cash on me. I gotta go to the ATM. Yes, indeed, Audrey, the clouds have moved in. Coaster Kid, good to see you, Coaster Kid. Welcome to the show. It's going to rain tonight. It's going to rain tonight into Friday morning. And then I think, yes, Saturday, the sun's going to come out. We're going to have a beautiful day for live streaming on Saturday. We might do an indoor live stream tomorrow, depending on the weather. But we are going west. We are going west along Atlantic Avenue at the moment. Look at these beautiful storefronts here. I think so, yeah, it usually does. Jazz Lady, one bedroom usually has that. Bond Street. Still going west along Atlantic. Home of the very popular Atlantic Antic. Beautiful brownstone blocks down in that direction. And then the Brooklyn Towers right there. The tallest building in all of Brooklyn. Roughly the same height as the Chrysler building. Hey, don't you love those cute little storefronts? I tell you, Atlantic is really just pleasant, just a pleasant street to walk now. Yes, indeed, Madam Moja. Groundhog Day is tomorrow. Puxatawny Phil has a better chance of seeing the sunlight tomorrow morning as opposed to Staten Island Chuck. Going to probably be cloudy and maybe a little misty and rainy tomorrow morning when they do the ceremony at 7 o'clock in the morning. A lot of architectural salvage places. Oh, really? Did they really do, Chris? Interesting, Chris. Ooh, good time Pilates. Yeah, John Lore, yeah, if you want to go see Staten Island Chuck, the doors will open at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the zoo is open at 6 o'clock in the morning to go see Staten Island Chuck to make his appearance at 7. I think they want to coordinate with, I think they got to coordinate with the morning news programs. RGB, we are not going to cross Flatbush Avenue. That's behind me. And we're kind of now paralleling it. Flatbush Avenue is off to my right-hand side. And we're kind of walking away from it right now because we're going straight west along Atlantic. Ooh, the NYC Marshal's office. Yay! Yeah, Staten Island Chuck will be doing his presentation tomorrow morning. Good to see you, Kirk. Arjan asks, do I like spring or summer? I like it all. I like all seasons. I like all seasons. I do not like any one over the other. I like all seasons. Little quaint little street, right? It's actually a great mini documentary about Atlantic Avenue, done by the Brooklyn Union Gas Company back in the mid 70s, and you see how the neighborhood has been transformed right at the beginning of it, where you had, in a sense, they're called pioneer gentrifiers, who come in and begin to rehabilitate the beautiful brownstones here, turn them into their own, and then the whole neighborhood rejuvenated. And now 40 years plus later, we are now seeing the results of that early gentrification in the mid 70s. Yep, the lights are turning on now because the sun has set. I was hoping for a little color in the sky. Definitely not getting that. Yep, a lot of great little boutique shops here along this corridor. Man, let's go to French Louis, eh? French Louis. Yes. Where are you eating tonight? Eh? I'm eating at the French Louis. Hey, is French Louis in town today, eh? Yeah, he's down from Quebec there, eh? He has the nice Canadian beers there, eh? Drink a little Molson there, eh? All right. Getting into the outskirts now of kind of downtown. Downtown Brooklyn will be to our right-hand side, Park Slope. And now, what's the name of that street there? Murray Hill, not Murray Hill, the other hill. Cobble Hill, off in this direction to our left-hand side. Nebul is not amused, ne? No, Nebul is not amused. Smith Street. Smith Street. So we have our... Are they taking this building down? I guess we have no more house of detention, huh? The house of detention is going bye-bye. The big jail right over there. Looks like they're tearing it down. I thought they were going to keep that building up. I thought they were going to put new storefronts downstairs. I guess not. That's how much the neighborhood is gentrified. Cobble Hill. Thank you so much, Ron. Yes, neighborhood of Cobble Hill to my left-hand side. Downtown Brooklyn up to my right. Garbage truck, people. Garbage truck. It's gone. Yeah, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize they were tearing it down. I thought they were gonna like give the jail a new face or something like that. I guess not. Wow. Yeah, learn something new today on the live stream. Learning something new. Well, say Brooklyn, eh? Where are you going in Brooklyn, eh? Or Brooklyn? I guess that's a French accent. I don't know. I guess you know what we'll do a little zigzag here. And we'll go into Brooklyn Heights and Northwest with a $10 super chat. Northwest. Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated there, Northwest. Thanks for sponsoring this evening's live stream. Oh, Winston Churchill's mom was born on Henry, not far off Atlantic. I think we're gonna let's keep on walking down to Henry. I'll keep on walking west along to get to Henry, and then we'll walk along Henry. Yeah, I thought the Brooklyn House of Detention was going to be revamped. Yeah, me too. I think they're just tearing it down, going to build a new one. Okay, let's walk up Henry for a little bit. Today did go by fast, John. We are already an hour and 49 minutes into today's live stream. Quack, quack. So much new development around here. So I think coming up next is going to be Court Street. And then after that, Henry. So we'll go along Henry Street today. Take that up to Remsen. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome to the show. Neil, a lot of new buildings, especially on that side of the street. A lot of new buildings. Good evening there, Cliff. Welcome. Okay, we're going to cross the street here because I want to show you a really cool Court, Hicks, and then Henry. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to pass Hicks. That's right, where the highway was supposed to run. Correctamundo. You got to go to where the highway was supposed to run. But I'm going to show you. I will call this my favorite manhole cover in all of New York City because I got to walk down it. But back in the 90s and early 2000s, there was a guy, his name was, I'll see you later, RJ, thanks for watching. Back in the 90s, there was a guy, his name was Bob Diamond. He tried to bring back trolleys to Brooklyn. And he also kind of rediscovered a train tunnel. It's evidently the first subway tunnel in the world is right here because the LIRR used to run underneath here. And I went down this manhole cover right there to see that tunnel. Supposedly there's a train that dates back to the time of Abraham Lincoln underground, but It's an amazing, amazing bit of history. Yeah, rest in peace, Bob Diamond. He passed away a few years ago. But his legend lives on right here on YouTube. There's a few videos that show what it was like to crawl down that manhole cover and experience that tunnel. It was pretty cool. This guy is playing some truck sim here. It's legal, 48 feet. Okay, he's gonna let us cross in front here. But right here, I get to say that I walked down this manhole cover right here on a very hot day. Good to see you, Narvink. Welcome. Yeah, pretty cool story. Look up Bob Diamond and Brooklyn here on YouTube, and you'll find a bunch of videos that he actually uploaded and then what other people uploaded of what it was like to go down into that tunnel. I got to do that once. It was amazing. I did that on like a hot summer day, and it was pretty cool. So Ethan, we're walking, we just passed Court Street. We're going west along Atlantic. We're on Atlantic right now, and I think we're coming up to Damascus Bakery. Yep, here's Damascus. Here is the best spinach pie and meat pie in the city, right there at Damascus. We're going west. I love these super old school shops here. Really nice. Thank you so much, CB Earth, for the link. Yeah, Bob Diamond tried his best to get trolleys back to New York, but unfortunately the plan that he had was a little bit too expensive, and it was just really, tourists would have basically been the only people utilizing it. So. Isn't there a place with bison burgers? I don't know, Cliff. Good to see you, Cynthia Ava. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't know of a place in particular that sells bison burgers here on Atlantic. There's a lot of cool eateries though along Atlantic. All right, one more block and we're gonna hang the right. Excuse me? Yeah.
I think I heard your channel. I think I seen you on.
What's my name?
I might have seen you. I forgot the name.
What are we on? Huh?
No.
No.
Kick?
Kick!
You get it close enough.
YouTube, guys.
YouTube?
Yeah.
I seen you before, yeah.
Yeah. I live streamed from a helicopter once. Yeah. Good to see y'all, man. There you go. Kick. I would never be on Kick. Anyway. There you go. Kick is where all the toxic live streamers go. Yeah, Kick is where people cause mayhem. All right, kids. That's some. Yeah, all the youngsters are on Kick. Yeah. Everyone gets nervous when you point the gimbal in there. You know, are you live right now? Yeah, no, you don't need to know what Kick. I don't need to know what Kick is for. I'm very happy to have the older demographic. I'm very content with having the AARP demo on lockdown. Silly humans. Dutch Mods is on YouTube. Anyway, here's Henry. Let's walk along Henry here. We got to see this little neon sign here in all of its glory. Look at this neon sign here. I just love this neon sign here. Look at this. Look at this neon sign with the traffic going on to the. Looks like the BQE here is backed up. It's a few blocks down. But check out this sign here. You gotta love that. You gotta love that we got a diner and a restaurant that still looks like that. Good to see you, Walks in Camera. Welcome. These are the kind of things I love showing off because this kind of stuff is not gonna last forever. Look at how great that sign is. Like straight out of a movie. Straight out of a freaking movie set. Look at that. Got the whole bar. It says bar on top. Well, it's behind that sign though. So cool. A cool place to hang out indeed. A classic right here on the corner of Henry and Atlantic. Let's go north along Henry now. Good to see you, Steve Cruz. It is Mardi Gras time out there in New Orleans. Good to see you. When I die, I want to have a jazz funeral. Yeah, it's all vintage inside. We gotta eat there. Ah, interesting, Cliff. Interesting. Okay, now we're walking up this cool block, these cool blocks now. We are officially in Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, the only thing I have is YouTube. Well, I have other live streams too, but Instagram we do handheld live streams. No different take. We're in Brooklyn, so we're actually walking towards the East River and New York Harbor. We are in Brooklyn. Started from Prospect Park. Now we're in Brooklyn Heights. Brooklyn is beautiful. Yeah, you gotta love that old signage. That's why I love showing it off whenever I see it. Because they don't make it like that anymore. Go to Harlem for jazz? No, but I want a jazz funeral. And that is, they have that down there in New Orleans. Surfboard, good to see you. We're gonna pass Patty Duke's house in a little bit. We're gonna head down Remsen Street. And what is it, number 9 Remsen? We'll see where well, Patty Duke supposedly lived there. I don't think they actually used the storefront or the house. There you go. There you go, John. All right. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico, buenvenidos. Jose Torres. Ooh, it's for rent. Ooh. Anyone want to super chat me the apartment? That'd be great. All right, this is Gerolman. Gerolman will take us down into Brooklyn Bridge Park, and we are not going to take that. We got to keep on going to Remsen. I think it's 8 or 9, right? 8 or 9 Remsen. I forget. There's beautiful architecture around here, Terry. Beautiful architecture. And as it gets dark, got to see a great view of the city when we get to the Promenade.
Still going north along Henry. Karen J. McLean was gifted a membership by Northwest. Northwest, thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream, and thank you so much for gifting memberships out. Much, much, much appreciated, Northwest. Yeah. Much, much, much. I got to make a new graphic for that. Thank you so much for your support. All right, we're on Remsen. We have made it to Remsen. You guys are being so generous with the memberships today. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Enjoy the custom emojis if you were gifted a membership. I would love to have one of these townhouses in brownstones myself. One could dream. One could dream. Ooh, look at those windows. Wow, that looks posh. This whole neighborhood's like a movie set. And then you get to see why. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Brooklyn Dodgers headquarters, 215 Montague Street. We usually look at the plaque that's on the corner of, what is it, Pierpont or Montague? I think it was Montague is where they have that Brooklyn Dodgers plaque. We're not going to see it today because I'm not going in that direction, but next time we're around there, we'll see it. It will no doubt be in the very near future where baseball history was made. Here's Hicks Street. And we're gonna cross really quick. Don't you love these brownstones? Me too. I would love to have one of these brownstones. And Nadine Smith with a $5 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much there, Nadine. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you to everyone who has gifted memberships. All that good stuff. It's a beautiful thing. Now, I was hoping we'll be right about here for sunset or maybe an afterglow special. That was not in the cards today, for sure. As it gets dark, as night rears its head, got some rain coming in around 10 o'clock Eastern time tonight. Looks like Parrot Place in Bay Ridge. Yes, it does, Surfboard, kind of. Kind of. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 320 likes? That'll be fabulous, baby. We're coming up to Patty Duke's house right now. Look at this. We got the Lower Manhattan creeping into the shot. This is so cool down here. Such a cool Brooklyn living right here. Can you imagine walking out your house and that's your view? Insane. And here's Patty Duke's house. She's right here next to the BQE. She's right here. This is Patty Duke's house. Let's see, it's number 8. Yeah, number 8 Remsen. Right there. And Steve Cruz with a $25 super chat. Steve Cruz. Thank you so much for the very generous $25 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 5 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $25 super chat. My goodness, Steve. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome. Just cuz. I appreciate that, Steve. And I love Brooklyn too, Nadine. Thank y'all so much for your very generous super chats. Wow, thank you guys so much. We have made it to the end of Remsen Streets. Here is your Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Yeah, baby, on the live stream. Got that beautiful water tower made of recycled pieces of plexiglass. That's done by Tom Fruin, and it's called Colorful Tower, and there's quite a few of these colorful towers around, but Tom Fruin is the artist, and it is all illuminated, looking fabulous. And then we have right over here, Liberty Enlightening the World. Statue of Liberty right there off in the background behind Governor's Island. Then that white building that's illuminated just off to the left-hand side, that is the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel's ventilation shaft. It is right there. Governor's Island off in that direction, northbound traffic. Northbound traffic here on the BQE. We're going to walk the infamous triple cantilever. The triple cantilever, the winner of the Grand National Award in 1961, better known as the General Motors Better Highways Award. The structure was completed in 1955, and it is completely falling apart. 276,000 cars, trucks, and buses pass this corridor every single day. This is one of the best views in the city. Let's enjoy it as we walk on to the Brooklyn Heights Promenade, the money shot indeed. Let's check this out for y'all. How many years has that water tower been there? It's been there for like a while now. I want to say it's been there for like maybe 6-7 years. It's been there for a while. Ooh, and then look at the lights on the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, so wow, the Brooklyn Bridge really looks cool even from this distance away. Brooklyn Heights Promenade. We're now passing over the Montague Street Tunnel. That's the ventilation shaft for the Montague Street Tunnel. That is the R train or the W train sometimes. Sometimes the N train, if it goes local downtown, takes that tunnel right there. And then right next door to it, you have the ventilation shaft for the Clark Street Tunnel. And that is the 2-3 train, the red line. Yes, indeed, Robojacks. Steve Cruz, isn't that amazing? This is why you watch, Steve. I appreciate your continued support to the channel. Yeah, the crumbling BQE. Now, how many TV shows and movies have you seen filmed here? Quite a few. All right, spectacular view, right? Now you guys get to say that you've seen it from Prospect Park coming all the way down. It's a fun view. W2, good to see you, W2. Welcome. That's right, Neville. Absolutely, Figments. Me too. As we make our way down the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. This is the view. I would not mind living here on the Brooklyn Heights Promenade, even though the highway makes the basements of all these buildings shudder. And who knows what the construction's going to be like when they reconstruct this whole thing. It's going to be kind of crazy. Beautiful view here tonight with the Brooklyn Bridge. Look at this shot here. Let's really take this in. Let's get you guys some screenshots here. Let me frame up a shot for you guys. Look at that Brooklyn Bridge with the Empire State Building. Look at that. That is a shot. Wow. Those towers are so bright. Wow. Lit up in, I want to say Valentine's Day colors is the municipal building, and then at the base of that, Pier 17 at the South Street Seaport. You could even see the pink pier at Pier 15 coming into the shot. Tallest building coming into the shot of all New York City. There's One World Trade Center. Never seen this view before, MXP. Good to see you. This is the quintessential New York City view right here. Photos from around New York. The best bagels are, of course, in Brooklyn. There's an Essa bagel now in the Empire stores in the Times Out Market there. Can't beat that view, no. I know so many places in Brooklyn to name that make great bagels. Hot bagels. Hot bagels in Brooklyn. Used to be Hot Bagels Brooklyn and the Dodgers, but at least we still have the bagel. Right, isn't that a beautiful view? Wonderful view from right here. But yeah, those lights, Ramona, yeah, they really make the bridge stand out now. Stuart Karan, good to see you. As we walk the Brooklyn Heights Promenade, making our way towards Jane's Carousel. There's a great little short story from, I believe it's the Brooklyn Public Library, made in the 70s called Simply Hot Bagels. Highly recommend watching that if you want to hear a real Brooklyn accent. They're still handmade, huh? Hot bagels, hot bagels. Let me get an everything. Let me get an assorted. Give me it all, baby. And Boss F51 with a $5 super chat. Boss, thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream with a $5 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated with that big $5 super chat. And yes, that will go to my rent. I appreciate that, Bob. A Boss F51. Appreciate that, Boss F51 with the big $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring this evening's live stream. Much appreciated. Are we near the Carousel? We're going to end at Jane's Carousel. We're making our way there. We're going to end at Jane's Carousel because I want to go to Jacques Torres to get some chocolate cookies for me and the wife. Oh, surfboard. It'll be lovely to have a beer with this view right here. It's the best. The best. I've had a beer a couple of times here on the Promenade. It's nice. Exactly. You could change a flag. Yeah, that's right. That's right, John. Bagels is for any epidemic in Brooklyn. Yeah, the colors are pretty here tonight. Absolutely. Chris, me too, Chris. One of my favorite parts of Brooklyn. We really have seen a lot of Brooklyn today, so I'm very happy with today's presentation. And it is warm enough that all the equipment is working really good. I have heard of Chip City. Yeah. I have heard of Chip City. Haven't had a cookie from Chip City, but I've heard of them. I'm the real life cookie monster. Yes, indeed. It's gonna get a little dark here. Gotta get a little dark here because we have I know, right? Right, John? It's gonna get a little dark here because we don't have any street lights around here. But look how bright the bridge is. Holy cow. Can't get over how bright that bridge is now. We're gonna head up into Brooklyn Heights once again. Yeah, CB Earth Day. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a damn good one today. We're gonna go straight down the Columbia Heights here, as it's cold, and we're actually gonna cross over the BQE. A very complicated bit of highway engineering right here. Julie B, you're more than welcome. Where are the street lights? Some of them are not operational. So, but we got street lights here. On this February 1st, 2024, the first day of February here in Brooklyn. Gotta go wide angle, it's gonna get dark. As you see, you go into the wide angle, it gets a little bit darker than it actually is in real life. A city bike rack with a view. And now we're passing, when they reconstruct the triple cantilever, this section that I'm walking right now is the most complicated. Because now we're going to go down the hill as we pass over the BQE. So the BQE is directly beneath us now, making a turn. Both northbound and southbound traffic begins the triple cantilever beneath us. The triple-decked structure. And now we're going to go down this hill here. Trying to recreate this little section in City Skylines is so freaking hard. I tried 4 times and gave up. But there is a guy on YouTube who recreated the city in City Skylines. But yes, indeed, tomorrow is Groundhog Day. Yes, it is. Enjoy. For everyone who celebrates Groundhog Day, enjoy it. I'll probably watch the Bill Murray movie tomorrow. It's Groundhog Day once again. Going down this rather steep street. Michelle King, have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Making our way down to Old Fulton Street. And we're going to go underneath the Brooklyn Bridge and make our way out onto the Brooklyn, make our way out into Brooklyn Bridge Park and Jane's Carousel. Yeah, watched it twice. Nice. Bill Thomas, good to see you, Bill. Ooh, if I had a wrench, got a free sign right there. I used to collect signs back in the day, so. Miss Lobo Lobo, good to see you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Miss Lobo Lobo. Yes, indeed. Yes, it does, Audrey. Yeah, we saw the new lighting up close and personal a few days ago. And now we're going to see it again from underneath. But yeah, we walked the Brooklyn Bridge the other night. Got to see some cool art installation in Lower Manhattan. But now we're going to see this all new lighting set up from the ground. Yeah, was he a ballet dancer originally? I think so. I think so there. Yes, that happened to Mayor de Blasio, yeah. Kia or less no set, welcome. Look at that, that's amazing. It's amazing that the light's so bright that the camera could focus on it. Like the camera could legit focus on that, no problem. By the way, this is where they filmed the music video for Bananarama's Cruel Summer, right there. You could sit down where Bananarama worked on an 18-wheeler truck in the days before Truck Sim. You're more than welcome, Ron. Yeah, Mayor de Blasio, and then who was it? Mayor Bloomberg who dropped the groundhog, right? Was it Mayor Bloomberg or was it de Blasio who dropped the groundhog, thus killing the groundhog? Got here just in time, Bill, just in time. We've been at it for a while now. 2 hours, 22 minutes. Coming to an end of our stream in a little bit. Well, we're not done yet. Still a few things to see. Look how great that looks. That's incredible. That is incredible. Was it de Blasio, Nas? Good to see you, Nas. Yeah, it was de Blasio who killed the groundhog, right? Another reason to hate Mayor de Blasio. He dropped the groundhog bit him and he dropped it, right? And then thus he killed the groundhog. Yeah, never knew he killed it. Yeah. Yeah, de Blasio dropped the groundhog, but blamed right, exactly. It bit him, so thus he dropped the groundhog. So the groundhog kind of killed himself, right? It was the groundhog's fault for ultimately dying because he bit Mayor de Blasio. As we pass Glide here at Brooklyn Bridge Park. Yeah, I think something happened to Bloomberg too, but I can't remember what. No, the worst mayor in New York City history was Mayor Lindsay. When you look at some of the things that Mayor Lindsay instituted, it was Mayor Lindsay who did a really bad. Oh, and actually Abe Bean too. Abe Bean were terrible mayors. De Blasio did the best he could. Dinkins did the best he could. Bloomberg was a great mayor. He was our art mayor. I like to think of that as, because he loved the arts. Thanks to Mayor Bloomberg, we had our gates of Central Park. It is beautiful. Wait until I turn around, Figments. We're gonna get a great screenshot of the bridge here. Gotta get a great screenshot here for y'all. It's like legit one of the most photogenic spots is right here. So I come to the corner here of St. Anne's Warehouse and I turn around and look at that. Yes. Doesn't get more Brooklyn than that. Doesn't get more Brooklyn than that. What was bad about Lindsay? Again, he did a lot of things. He implemented a lot of rules or got rid of a lot of rules in the city that made the city kind of turn a little bit chaotic. Lindsay did give you guys excellent pensions. Yes, he did. I would not make a good mayor. Isn't that a great shot? Isn't that a great shot? Oh my goodness, people. Here we are, Jane's Carousel. Here at Brooklyn Bridge Park. The beautiful 102-year-old Jane's Carousel. Built by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company for an amusement park in Youngstown, Ohio called Idora Park. And there the carousel stood from 1922 to the winter of 1984. In the winter of 1984, the carousel was partially damaged in a fire. And they were going to sell it off piece by piece. But in 1985, There were two real estate developers. Their names are the Valentis brothers. They had an idea for building a big residential development right here where I'm standing, and they wanted a carousel as a part of that development. So Jane Valentis, one of the wives of the brothers, she saw that this carousel was up for auction, and she wins it at auction for the bargain basement price of $273,000. She then spends $2.1 million, and a team of just 5 people spent 26 years restoring this carousel to its current glory. It looks exactly as it did back when it was unveiled in 1922. Cost $2.1 million to restore the carousel. It costs $11 million to put it in the box that it's in. The box that it's in was designed by world-famous French architect Jean Nouvel. Jean Nouvel picks plexiglass instead of regular glass, so you have the least amount of columns blocking your view of the skyline. The carousel officially opens up for business here at Brooklyn Bridge Park in 2011. It's here for just about a year until Hurricane Sandy hits. There's an incredible picture of this carousel. Just look up Hurricane Sandy, Jane's Carousel, and you will see this carousel completely surrounded by water. The carousel stayed lit for about 8 hours during the height of Hurricane Sandy. The carousel was then out of business for about 6-7 months until it reopens again. Luckily, the carousel survived the floods with only minimal damage. Just the floorboard was a little bit damaged. But you could ride this carousel for just $2, and I highly, highly recommend it. You can see some of the fire damage on this chariot here. I'm going to zoom in on this. You can see some of the charring from that fire back in 1984. Look at that. But a beautifully restored carousel right there. Can't go wrong with the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. The city's so nice, they named it twice. And you can't go wrong with the timing, because just like that, 2.5 hours of your lives is gone forever. I want to thank everyone who has super chatted. I want to thank everyone who donated memberships. I want to thank everyone who hit the like button. I want to thank everyone who shared this on various social medias. And thank you so much for joining us today here in the greatest borough of the world, the borough of Kings, Brooklyn. If this is your first time watching this, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Jane's Carousel here at Brooklyn Bridge Park, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fabulous Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. Want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those moments. And good evening and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Ta-ta. Bye-bye for now.